Okay. I cleared like a gigabyte. Wait, I think I said in the last episode that I cleared a gigabyte off my phone. Something else I wanted to say. We have technically like 2 snacks, kind of 3, but one of them isn't vegan. So anyway, the first snack.
So we have 2.
This is House of Snoops. I have mustard.
I'm being natural.
It's in the freezer. It might be too cold right now.
Wait, we're not going to do the Pop-Tart first?
No.
Okay. I'll just push it away from myself.
Like a bonus.
Okay. Whoa! Wait, this looks disgusting on the cover.
Why?
It just looks gross, like the texture of this. I mean, I love the idea of this. Absolutely, I love cookie dough.
So will you just say what it is?
It's cookie dough. It's Ben & Jerry's vegan cookie dough, vegan snackable chocolate chip cookie dough.
So it's like little balls of cookie dough.
It says on the cover. I just don't like the cover art. I guess if you could call it that. Chunks enlarged to show detail. Flavor is to scale.
That's just a joke, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. Chunks enlarged to show detail. They really shouldn't have done that because the detail is disgusting. It looks bad. It looks like like skin that's flaking. Which might be how cookie dough looks. I don't know. I've never really enlarged cookie dough to look at it, show detail. I think it's a bad decision when it comes to cookie dough.
This is how I feel about VC's cups, because I love VC's cups, but they've been doing these YouTube ads recently where they like zoom in on it on this like 3D animated VC's cup and just like show like the inside of it, and it's like, that was gross. I don't want to see that. Like I don't want to think about what the inside of it looks
it's
like.
just peanut butter. Peanut butter looks
No,
nice.
it's not though. It's like peanut butter looks kind of gross.
No, peanut butter looks nice.
I don't like how the VC's inside looks in the ads.
That's fair.
Because, okay, I think part of it is because I
don't think I've been getting those ads.
It looks like someone bit into it, so I just imagine like saliva on it and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. They do. I do get the ads where they show it bitten into. Because how else are they going to show the peanut butter? I mean, they could. Okay, it would be cool if they could like split in half and do the thing that pizza commercials do with the cheese. Even though I hate it when pizza commercials do this, but if they did it with Reese's and they showed like the peanut butter, like stretching between the 2 halves, that'd be great. Because peanut butter is nice.
Reese's don't have a texture that you should show the inside of. It's personally unappetizing to me as a Reese's lover. You just show me the Reese's cup and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna eat that. Everyone knows what they look like inside. They don't have to show it. Mm-hmm. And I don't crave seeing the inside of it. I crave it being inside me.
When I was a kid, Kit Kat was my second favorite candy, and I never hear about Kit Kat anymore. Really? Like I don't see ads for Kit Kat.
I actually just saw an ad for Kit Kat like yesterday. It was like a Halloween ad, and it was like, oh, you either get a Kit Kat or a Reese's. And then some little girl came up in a Kit Kat Reese's Halloween costume. And then the woman asking the candy was like, oh, you get both since you're dressed up as both of these candies.
See, it wasn't even...
a really stupid ad.
Kit Kat couldn't even stand on its own, though. It had to be joined up with Reese's in order to even make a viable ad.
You know, we did Kit Kat on one of the episodes of this podcast. Not you, because it's not vegan.
Yeah.
Stu and I had...
Not you, you dirty vegan.
That was a good one. That was blueberry muffin Kit Kat.
Ew.
I
love blueberry muffins, okay? And I used to love Kit Kats. I haven't had them in a while, but...
It was weird because the chocolate was replaced with like blueberry cream.
Ugh.
I think it was good though. There was no chocolate involved, I don't think.
That sounds just bad. That sounds bad. Maybe I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be one to judge.
Just think about like...
How much? So this is vegan cookie dough. So how much did this cost? Like $16?
No, it was like $6.
Okay.
It was actually... It was... I saw they had like Ben & Jerry's like pints, and the vegan ones were the same price as the normal ones.
Nice.
But it's Ben & Jerry's, which is always expensive.
Yeah.
So
but at least they didn't upcharge the vegans like most people do. Mm-hmm. I just bought a vegan meal. It cost like $50. It was ridiculous. I mean, it was more than a meal. It was like...
Yeah, you did get like 4 things.
It was like 2 meals, but still, like $25 for like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't even 2 meals. I ate more than half of it. Like because I'm. No, I ate a very average amount of food.
You ate a very average amount of food.
Yeah, and
you had leftovers, don't you? Well, like 2 of the things was soup, so like.
No, one of them was soup. I got a bowl of soup.
I got like lentil soup and then like.
No.
Like cheese.
No, I got 1 soup. I don't know where you're getting this idea that I had 2 soups.
Okay, let's eat these things.
Oh, it's probably because I poured the soup into a bowl and then I ate the soup out of the bowl, but then I still had the rest of the soup into the original container.
Yeah.
So that original container is only half full now. Anyway, time to eat some sweets
We'll
as
see
a
what it says
dessert
on the back.
to my nice dinner that I had, which was very tasty.
Here's to cookie dough fans who love tunneling through our ice cream on the way to get to the dough. I do that. Once you've discovered the coolest ever cache of dough chunks you can grab straight from the package, we think it would be. It's the directest route to dough euphoria you can get. Enjoy.
I like that.
I should say that I've went to like a ice cream place where they serve edible cookie dough.
Oh yeah, I
and you
remember
should do it
that.
with a spoon.
We were there. I was so disappointed they didn't have anything for me.
They had no vegan cookie dough. That is surprising.
They had no vegan anything there. Like I was excited. We were going into this ice cream store. They had like ice cream and frozen yogurt, but they didn't have like sorbet. I kind of confused the two, but one of the sorbet is not vegan. I mean, sorbet is vegan. And
Sorbet is not. Sorbet is like. Sorbet's not vegan?
No.
Sorbet is an ice cream. Isn't that what it is? Isn't that like a drink or something?
No. It's like a snow coney sort of thing, but more sugar, but more sugary.
Snow cone's basically a drink.
Shut up.
But
What's my favorite drink? Popsicles.
Yeah. Anyway, I was saying, so I've had like.
If you think about it, a pizza is technically a drink because it's mostly liquid.
I had edible. You're a drink.
Yeah, I'm a drink. I'm not a snack. I'm a drink.
I had edible cookie dough, and it was just not as good as normal cookie dough.
Wait, do you think vampires are like, like they probably like pass whole human bodies around, and they're like, here's a drink, Because vampires are real. They exist in the center of the earth. So this is what they do actually.
I'm just thinking
as we speak.
I'm trying to think of like what an equivalent of that would be, like passing around like a coconut and like taking a sip of it.
It would be passing around any container filled with liquid, like a Coke can.
Like vampire restaurant, they like instead of like having like the servers like come out and just like squeeze a human head and like drip blood out of it, or if it's too busy, they like just have the whole body there. And the people at the table can do that.
Yes.
To their own mouths.
Right. Yeah. Well, like really fancy. You know how like fancy Mexican restaurants will like give you the pit still in the guacamole. Like
no.
When you order the blood, they bring it to you. They bring like a severed human arm to you, and you have to drink the blood. It's like a lobster. Like you have to get the blood out yourself.
Do vampires like blood from dead people? I feel like they like it more if they're like alive or something.
I mean. If vampires are gonna be like participating in the economy, like if they're gonna be like going to restaurants and stuff, they're gonna need a way. Like it's much easier to ship blood. Like it can be fresh. Mm-hmm. It's like how humans like to eat meat from cows, but they don't like to eat roadkill.
Yeah. Okay.
Like it's still fresh, supposedly. In theory.
Anyway, I like cookie dough that's poisoned to eat. It tastes a lot better, and I don't care if it can kill me. Show me news articles of kids who've died from eating cookie dough. Actually, don't. I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna eat cookie dough until it kills me. I haven't for a while. But you had cookie dough in your family's freezer. Your family had cookie dough in the freezer. I just ate that was like cookie dough to make cookies with.
Oh, I'm pretty sure my mom bought it for you to eat raw because she knew that you like to eat cookie dough.
And I just ate those it's in little balls already.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I cookie dough ball. I eat that. And that's basically what this is, except it's
Can I open up the package?
Yeah.
It's hard for me to sit here looking at this mostly because this looks unappetizing from the outside.
The poptart?
No, the cookie dough package. The cookie dough doesn't look appetizing on the package, but the Pop-Tart does, so I want to eat something sweet.
This does not look how I expected it to.
Well, it's frozen, right? Oh.
Yeah, I said I was going to keep it in the fridge, but it said to keep frozen.
These look like a pill pocket. These look like those pill pockets that you put a pill in and make your dog eat it.
They're like half the size I thought they would be.
Yeah, because they've been enlarged on the package to show flavor. Those
but they're enlarged let me see how much they're enlarged by.
100 times.
Like 3 times.
Not 3 times. Are you stupid?
No.
Well, it depends on what you mean by 3 times.
I mean, the radius is 3 times as big.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so, I just ate a really nice food meal. I'm having a
So
fun...
you're crabby? You need a reverse
I need a terrible meal to make me polite. and subdued. And these are fine. These aren't really worth eating by themselves, I feel like.
What do you mean, why not?
These don't taste like much. I'd rather eat them in an ice cream.
Oh, I wouldn't. Okay, these taste just like the ones that are in the ice cream. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
And for me, I like that. This is perfect for me. Because when I eat the ice cream, I'm like, I don't care about the ice cream. Especially because it's just plain vanilla ice cream always.
I like plain vanilla ice cream.
I do, but if I'm eating cookie dough ice cream, I want the cookie dough part of it, you know?
No, it's like I'm eating the nice vanilla ice cream.
I have high expectation.
I get an extra treat with the cookie dough. It's perfect.
Okay, I would say, like, if you're expecting something as good as like actual cookie dough, this isn't like as good. But it is if you want like
the kind that will kill you.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
But if you want cookie dough ice cream minus the ice cream, it's perfect.
Okay.
I like that. That's good. I'm gonna buy this again. I think.
I prefer peanut butter ice cream. Which is often just vanilla ice cream that I put peanut butter in myself.
I like the texture of cookie dough a lot. I like the.
Me too.
Like feeling, it's like sand.
That makes it sound bad.
It's like wet sand.
But yeah. It's like a very, very moist cookie, is what it is.
Are you done?
Yeah.
So those are good. I feel like I'd buy this before I would buy cookie dough to eat. Only because this is 8 servings per container, and an entire tube of cookie dough is like 32 servings, I think, because you're supposed to make a whole batch of cookies with it. Mm-hmm. So, and I have zero self-control when it comes to eating sweets. So
this is so sad.
This just seems like a healthier alternative. I haven't bought cookie dough in a while.
Do you want to get a knife to split this in half?
I've even made. I think you can just break it, can't you?
I can, but if you want to be precise about it, I don't know how good of a job I'm going to do. It has a bulge in the middle.
I feel like the knife would make more of a mess.
No,
We'll see.
That's not true.
Like I've made a batch of cookie dough before, and then just eaten like almost all of it. I'm like, man, I'm not going to do that again. Okay, so we have here it's a vegan Pop-Tart. It's like an off-brand vegan Pop-Tart we got.
Brown sugar and cinnamon.
And now I've never. Oh, I should say I.
What is in the middle of this thing? It's really There's something really hard
is it
in the.
Frozen?
No, it's not frozen. Why would it be frozen?
I should say I didn't notice
I got
any
it from
difference.
the store.
I didn't notice any difference of this being vegan. You know, it didn't seem like different. Although I imagine the actual cookie. I wonder if they did have some that weren't vegan. So now we reviewed Pop-Tarts on here before. And I don't think I've ever in my life had a brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart, which is one of the main core flavors. Those ones aren't vegan though, but this is, so, you know.
Alright, you choose which half you want.
I guess that half. The smaller one. Is that a raisin on it? What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, I think it's just some of the filling leaking out. Yeah.
Well, take it.
Oh, we're not going to put this in the toaster, I guess.
No, I already put it in. I don't think you're supposed to do that. It's from the store. Like, it's.
I think you're supposed to. It's like it's like big enough size to do that. It's fine though.
No. This is fine. Again, I don't really remember what the toaster strudel that we ate. Or the Pop-Tart. I don't remember either one. I don't really remember what they tasted
like. You never had a toaster strudel. They're a lot better than Pop-Tarts.
Jesus. We just had a whole entire argument before this started about how, like, this is a Pop-Tart, and so it's not comparable to a toaster strudel.
It's literally not. It's 0%
Shut up.
similar.
I was saying, look, I got us a vegan. Here's what I said. I said, look, but guess what I got us? A vegan Pop-Tart. And then he said, it's not a toaster strudel. I'm like, so that made me assume that what we had eaten was a toaster strudel. So I'm like,
no, I said that because I texted you, hey, we should see if we can get vegan toaster strudels. And you went, oh my gosh, this is a great idea. And I was like, wait, I don't think toaster strudel sells vegan ones.
Wait, this is really good. I got to the cinnamon part. I love cinnamon. Cinnamon's great.
I feel like this is a lot fancier than the actual Pop-Tarts. I'll
Yeah,
have to,
well,
I'll have
sure.
to try the actual ones.
It costs like $3 or something. When I was a kid, I heard about the cinnamon challenge, and I was like, I could do that because I love cinnamon, and I could not possibly imagine how like cinnamon would hurt you. But also, I was really afraid because like people would just react like my cousin would show me videos of the cinnamon challenge, and people would just like have these crazy reactions, and I was like, when I was a kid, I still believe in like supernatural stuff, so like I just thought like something crazy must be happening to them, like. There's no explanation because like cinnamon tastes great. So that was I never tried it. I wish I had though. Would have been a good memory, maybe.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I think we were watching like America's Funniest Home Videos or something, and they did like the cinnamon challenge on there. My mom was like, "Son, never do that because like people can choke and die from it." Like,
wait, really?
Yeah, I think that's why it's like dangerous. I think.
Oh wow.
It's because when you have too much of the cinnamon, the way that it like reacts with your spit, or maybe it's just like too dry, it can like it can make it hard to breathe or something. I don't know exactly. But you're not supposed to eat a whole spoonful of cinnamon.
Holy crap.
At least that's what my mom told me. She also said like, son, never inhale like the balloon, high pitched balloon. What's it called?
Man, kids shows do that so much though. It looks so like they make it look like a really great thing you should always do.
Well, yeah, everyone. I've been around people who've done it.
I haven't.
But my mom was like, no, you could like it. I mean, you're probably gonna be okay. I feel like I feel like she was a lot more concerned about the cinnamon challenge than the balloons thing, you know. Because cinnamon challenge just seems more dangerous. Like people like cough when they do that, you know. People don't cough when they inhale helium. But you know, she's just like, yeah, you just have to be really careful with inhaling balloons because if you like do it wrong, it can be like hard because you're putting helium in your lungs instead of oxygen, you know. And that can be dangerous. So I've still never done that, and apparently like the Earth will be like not have any more helium in it in like 20 years or something. But like we have limited time to do that. Although it's kind of no point now since you can just like alter your voice with like computers, you know. You just got crumbs all in your hair.
I know.
You should get the wastebasket. I think this episode was just gonna have like the ice cream in the thumbnail since like there wasn't like a box for this.
Yeah. No, here's how I got it, okay? So I was walking on the street and this old lady comes up to me. And she's got like she's got like a headdress, like a Russian thing. Like she looks like an old Russian lady. And she's like, would you like to buy a vegan cinnamon poptart? And it was weird because she didn't sound like Russian. She sounded more like a vampire or something. And I was like, yeah, okay. And that's how it happened. And then she said, by the way, my name is and she gave me her name, and she told me that like you can only get it in the city that I live in. So I hope nobody else just finds out about the city that I live in, where this crazy vampire Russian woman walks around selling vegan cinnamon Pop-Tarts. But because if they do, they would know where I live.
Anyway, what is that?
It's a cupcake. The lady also sold me a cupcake.
Oh, that's yours?
Yeah.
Okay, bonus rating. This isn't vegan, but
I'm gonna sit this one out.
Nerds Gummy Clusters are very good. I don't like...
He made me sniff them, and they smell like the cherry medicine my parents would give me when I was a kid, and I hated that stuff.
I don't like gummy candy usually. Like, to me, like gummy bears and gummy worms are too like firm and springy. I like fruit snacks. And I don't really like sour stuff either. But these Nerds Gummy Clusters, like this is probably my favorite gummy candy now. I was going camping with my sister, and she like had a bag of these, and I ate like a ton of them. And like they're very small too. Like they also are much smaller than you would expect, I think. Like these are about the same size as the cookie dough bits, I think. Let me see. A little bigger, I think. No, yeah, this is like the same size. I love these. They're good. Yeah, I just had those recently.
Team Rocket,
Maybe sometime I'll have to find like a Nerds vegan snack, so we could have House of Nerds Part 2.
So I can hate those too. Yeah, great.
That's not what I said.
You said so you can have House of Snoots with the vegan nerd snacks.
Wait, no, did you think I said so you can hate those two?
No, I said that.
Oh. I said so we can have House of Nerds Part 2.
Oh yeah.
And you said, yes, I can hate that too, and I thought you thought that's what I said.
No, we can have House of Snurds Part 2, in which I hate Nerds gummy candies. If they taste anything like those things.
Wait, have you had Nerds before?
Probably not.
Nerds might be vegan, because they're not gummy.
Oh, so like regular Nerds? Aren't those just like in the vein of like Skittles, where it's just like little stupid pellets that taste like stupid?
Yeah, they're just hard it's just little rocks, basically.
This is stupid.
Little sweet rocks.
Wait, are they the ones that like pop in your mouth or something?
No, they're the Pop Rocks.
Jesus, this is stupid.
Pop Rocks are like translucent. These are just like hard little, actual little rocks.
I don't hear about Pop Rocks anymore. I just heard about them a lot when I was a kid.
These are gummies covered in nerds.
That's kind of cool, I guess, from a visual standpoint. And
this little gummy.
touchy. What's the word? Tactile.
Yeah.
The word for touching. It's cool from a touching it standpoint. It feels nice. It's like a stim toy.
These gummy clusters, yeah, and they're great because they're like covered in nerds, like you don't get your hands sticky. Yeah, like the nerds like protect your hands from the gummy clusters.
That's pretty genius.
I mean, it's kind of like to me. That voice was cracked. That was weird.
I didn't hear anything.
It just sounded weird. I'm gonna take that part. Excuse me. To me, my personal taste, this is a better version of the sour crunchy crawlers thing that we had in episode 4 or whatever.
Man.
Episode 2.
I really miss Animorphs.
Yeah, I think about Animorphs a lot. We'll get back to it, don't worry.
I don't know, man. Like, some of us are graduating, and some of us aren't. And, whoa. Yeah, I guess that's my main concern. Look at how pretty the sky is, dude.
Even if the podcast ends, I promise I will read all the Animorphs. Actually, never mind, I don't promise that because we're getting into ghostwritten books. I want to read all of them, even if we don't continue doing the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if we decide collectively, we don't have time to do the podcast, I think we should, though, why? Even if we just do, one a year.
Yeah, honestly. And we keep doing it till 80, it's kind of poetic.
Yeah. I think we can, I see no reason we couldn't keep doing it, And, once we're older, we'll be able to afford actual recording equipment, and maybe we can do it remotely better.
Maybe.
I see no reason in old stuff.
Maybe. Possibly.
So, what's this episode called?
House of the Meaning of Life.
House of Meaning of Life?
The Meaning of Life.
House of the Meaning of Life.
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
I've been thinking about the meaning of life today.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do I really want to be doing this? All the activities I do in my life. I've been doing this. I've been going today. I went to do a volunteer event, and I enjoy doing it. I guess I don't enjoy doing it as much as I enjoy sitting around and watching YouTube videos. But also, volunteering supposedly makes the world a better place. But does it really? Things are so bad. What am I really? Who am I really what am I really helping when I do that? And I kind of enjoy I enjoy it, but not as much as I would like I said, not as much as I would enjoy just sitting and watching YouTube videos. But also sitting and watching YouTube videos isn't as good for your long-term health as, getting out and hanging out with people. So I'm just I don't know. And also I kind of foregone, I have an exam tomorrow, and I forewent studying to do this event. I mean, hopefully I'll study tonight after this episode is over, but I've just been was the sacrifice in potential study time / YouTube, sitting around watching YouTube videos, and was that really worth me trying to make the world better when maybe that doesn't really help much at all.
I don't think I have anything to add to that. Do you want that in the episode?
Sure.
Okay.
You should just end it with that. You shouldn't add on you saying, "Oh, I don't have anything to add to that."
Okay, that's a good idea.
Just end it with that.
Okay. Well, I hope you get better.
I'm fine. It's the world I'm worried about.
House of the Meaning of Life.
Do you always keep in the part where you ask me did I name it and then I name it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. That's like the part of the episode.
Okay.
I haven't edited like the last like 4 episodes. I also like deleted.
That's fine.
I deleted all the old episodes from my computer.
I don't expect you to be doing that. I'm super busy with school. If I were you, I wouldn't be doing that.
I was gonna say there's a possibility that I'll lose some episodes. I don't think so though. But
That you'll what an episode?
there could be lost episodes because so far like all the last 4 recorded are still like.
Oh, you mean lost as in like you actually like lose
Yeah.
the file? Okay, I thought you meant like ooh, the House of Snook's lost episode.
No. The last 4 are like still on my phone right now. I got transfer them
Alright,
and
I gotta open the windows in here. It's smelly.
make sure they're organized and stuff. But yeah, House of the Meaning of Life.